Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Emerald Downs. Big Bad Banana Joe. Look at him go. B-Pit's in the lead right now. It is Noodles in second. B-Pit's being set upon by Noodles. Noodles is in the lead. Noodles is in the flippin' lead, and he doesn't even have a Jemmy. What the heck? But Noodles has been great over I don't know how long, a year or 2 years or so. My goodness me, Noodles, you're going great here. B-Pit, then Gangsby, That Fat Bastard, Dragonheart, Joe, Leone, Very Chewy, Critical Warp. Even Gangsby's down to 9th now. Cashfan's down to 10th. Out of 26 contestants that started off here, Noodles is in the lead, and that is lap number 1 out of 10. We have 10 magnificent laps of this great racetrack, and B-Pit's trying to cut a corner there with Dragonheart. They're trying to catch up now. It is Noodles on the outside track, the outside railing of the back straight. It is B-Pit. Look at Dragon go. Look at Dragonheart go. They are zooming along with the 3D glasses there. Look at those glasses. They look pretty blue and red. And the Aussie flag as well. I love it. Dragonheart is representing Australia like a patriotic Australian would on Australia Day. Where are the thongs, mate? It's Dragonheart in the lead. Then it's Cashfan. Cashfan's in the lead of Noodles back there. B-Pet is also there. Joe, Very Chewy, That Fat Bastard, Wave Weaver, Everett, and Leone, the top 10 there. Dragonheart moving very nicely, very smoothly. Around about 5 balls length between first and second right now. But B-Pet is trying to encroach on that right now. Cashfan has gone back to third. B-Pet's gone into second. They are battling each other back there, and it doesn't matter how many times they bang each other, they will not disintegrate or just disappear. It's the Dragonheart being set upon by Cashfan right now. Look at that, it's B-Pit along the right-hand side. You can overtake in that lane, and yes, you can. B-Pit is in the lead now. B-Pit into the 4th lap is in the lead of Dragonheart. My goodness me, look at this ball go. It's B-Pit, Dragonheart, and Cashfan, 1, 2, and 3. Then it's Very Chewy, Joe, Noodles, Wave Weaver, and That Fat Bastard, Ricochet, and Demon Dragon. Now Cashfan's coming up on the outside as B-Pit's on the inside of the railing of the back straight now. Cashfan on the outside, my goodness me. Cashfan is in the lead now. Dragonheart and B-Pit, they just exchanged phone numbers there for a moment. But then it's Joe, Noodles, Very Chewy, Wave Weaver, Ricochet, That Fat Bastard, Demon Dragon. Into the 5th lap we go. Cashfan is doing really great here. Cashfan is doing really great. And Ricochet is off. He's lurking right now. He is lurking like a lurker would at 6:26 p.m. on a Monday evening, that is. Cashfan on the middle of the track now, of the back straight. Dragonheart's trying to catch up. Dragonheart's got tactics up their sleeve, if marbles had sleeves, that is. But Dragonheart is right there. They're catching up. I reckon they're catching up. Dragonheart is catching up to Cashfan, and they are doing... Ooh, cut off. They were cut off on the overtaking lane from Cashfan. That is amazing work there. B-Pit's in third, and Joe, Very Chewy, Demon Dragon, Noodles, Everett, Bloodclaw, then perfectly captured. Damn Pete, top 10 right here. Cashfan doing really great on the outside railing of the back straight. Cashfan is in the lead. It is Dragonheart and B-Pit. They're still together back there. Watch out for Joe. Big banana, bro. That's Joe. Look at him go. He's in the 2nd spot now, and he's trying to catch up to Cashfan if they can. It is Joe encroaching on the first place getters right here. Look at Joe go. Watch out for the big banana peel. It's Joe. He looks happy, and he's in the 7th lap, and he's in the lead now. The big banana Joe's in the lead. My goodness me. Cashfan, B-Pit, Dragonheart, and Very Chewy, Noodles, Demon Dragon, Everett, Bloodclaw, and perfectly captured Dan Pete, your top 10 right now. This is lap number 7 on the back straight now. Joe's going in the middle of the track. B-Pit's trying to make a move right now. It is B-Pit trying to make a move on the big banana, bro. Watch out, Joe. B-Pit, my goodness me. You're right there. You're on the tail. You're inside the banana. How's that? Very appealing for you. Dragonheart's there as well. They're trying to gang up on the big banana. Oh my gosh, Dragonheart. Don't beat him up too much. It is Dragonheart in the lead of Joe right now. Dragonheart just in the lead on the Kodak wide lens. And it's Dragonheart, Joe, B-Pit. That's the top 3 right now. Top 3 get the pixel points, as we know. Cashfan's in 4th spot, just lurking outside those points. Very Chewy, then Demon Dragon, Noodles. No, it's perfectly captured, then Noodles, Gangsby and Hutters. That is your top 10 at this moment in time. Dragonheart, is in the lead. The big Aussie 3D glass ball. That's what's going on now. It's Cashfan in second. Joe's into third. B-Pit's into fourth now. They've rearranged the deck chairs like they have on the Titanic as well. It is Dragonheart into the penultimate lap. It is the penultimate lap right now. Plan ahead. What do you do? How do you go about this one before the final lap happens? Dragonheart is still in the flippin' lead. And it's Cashfan in second. Big Banana Bro Joe is in third. Then it's B-Pit. Very Chewy, Noodles, Demon Dragon, Gangsby, perfectly captured, Everett, Bloodclaw, your top 10. Cashfan is trying to make an encroaching on this one, on Dragonheart as we speak. They're trying to cut off this corner just a little bit. Cashfan's catching up. Cashfan is catching up, and boom, they crash into Dragonheart. It is Cashfan right there, and they're eating off just a little bit into the 10th lap. They go now. It is Dragonheart in the lead. Cashfan's in second. B-Pit's in third. Very Chewy, them Noodles, Joe, Demon Dragon, Gangsby, Ricochet, and perfectly captured. That's how it goes. Joe's down to 6. Are you kidding me? Dragonheart on the outside railing of the back straight. It is Dragonheart that has this at this moment in time. Cashfan's trying to catch up, but I'm not quite sure if this is going to be. Oh, actually, it looks like they're trying to mount a case here. They're trying to mount a case. Cashfan is trying to make a case for getting first place, but it's Dragonheart that's keeping pace. It's Dragonheart still in this race. They're trying to get first place, and I reckon they've got the case to win this race. It's Dragonheart in first place. Then it's Cashfan, B-Pit. No, it's B-Pit. Just pipped. Cashfan, Noodles, Very Chewy, Demon Dragon, Ricochet, Everett, Bloodclaw, Gangsby, a Truth Demon. Where the heck did Joe go? Where the heck did Joe go? Lee's in here with the Thunder. And Dragonheart, you got your 87th win. You got 201 points. B-Pit, you got 195. Cashfan, 190. After that, it was Noodles, Very Chewy, Demon Dragon, Ricochet, Everett, Gangsby, Truth Demon, Joe. You came 11th? Dude, perfectly captured. Hudders, Keller, Dampede, Datfat Bastard, Jew in Black, Wave Weaver, Pat, then Leone, Mezza, Kate Star, Kiwi Plains, Fair Dinkum, Critical Warp, and then it was my boy Carrots in last place. That's how the Emerald Downs went.